morning, everybody. Welcome back to a brand new video. Wow, what a busy weekend it has been. So the last couple of vlogs that you guys have seen, we went to Zoo Tampa, and then we did some Christmas light displays. Peter came in town, and then we did Universal, and it has just been a very hectic but very fun weekend. And however, originally I was ahead with vlogging 2 days, and with the weekend, with having Peter here and then with going to Universal, I did not edit those vlogs until the day we came home from Universal, which meant on Tuesday, I spent all day editing 3 videos and did not film. And then yesterday, I also did not film because little man pretty much required like just being held all day. He was not having it. So we spent lots of snuggle time together. Yes. So I didn't get a chance to film yesterday. So we are officially in like vlogmas real time now. So I'm filming this on Thursday. You guys will be seeing this video tomorrow if all goes well and I get it edited, which means moving forward, if I miss a day up until Christmas Day, there will now be a missed video, which breaks my heart. So pressure is on. But yeah, guys, it has just been a very wonderful weekend, but very busy. And my best friend, I was talking to her about it, and I was like, yep, it's been so busy the last few days that I'm not leaving the house for the rest of the year. And she laughed. She's like, oh no, I totally get that. But no, we have a Christmas concert actually that I bought that pretty green dress for. That is coming up this weekend. So, hi, hello. So we'll be going out again. But anyways, guys, yeah, we're going to have a very chilled day at home today. I'm just trying to catch up on laundry, try to get the house ready. I need to wrap gifts, so that we'll be doing that in this vlog. Yes, yes. And today started out very interesting indeed. So we've had some very bizarre stormy weather. It has finally slowed down, but it's bringing in a cold front, which I'm excited about. It's gonna be like in the 60s and 50s, and one of the days next week it said 40 at night, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it could snow. This is dramatic probably, but I don't know, can it snow if it's 40?
Maybe wet snow.
Wet snow?
Probably
I mean,
not, I don't know.
it has snowed in Florida in the Panhandle. It is possible. I think it snowed once in Tampa, like in the history of Tampa one time.
Yeah, 70s or...
Yeah, in the 70s or so, guys. I'm still recovering from Universal. Like, that is so funny to me. Like, I'm still tired from that. Yeah, we're still tired. We're still tired. Yeah. Liam's excited, kicking along. But anyways, oh yeah, I was trying to say, it started off as a weird day. So my mom was taking my grandpa to a doctor's appointment in the middle of the biggest torrential downpour of ever. And my mom's like, I'm stopping by, I can't see, I need to stop. And I'm like, come on over, come on in. So they came over and they visited with Liam for a little bit today.
Thank you, Shania Twain.
Come on over, come on in. Oh, a lot of you guys were asking in yesterday's Universal vlog if we got the sweatshirts, the matching sweatshirts that Larry and I were wearing at Universal. Yes, they are new, and we had a hard time finding a size for Larry. They're selling out of those really fast. The lady was like, they're flying off the shelves. So they're a very popular sweatshirt. So if you can order them online, I don't know if they're online, you can, but definitely if you go to the park, scoop it up because it's selling out.
The girl in front of us in line in Hagrid's Magical
Motorcycle Adventure. She had one too.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Yeah, they were a popular sweatshirt for sure. And then I didn't know, I missed the memo, but I have not been to Universal in quite a long time. I had wrote on my Instagram, or I did like an Instagram story or a reel of what I eat in a day at Universal Studios, and I shared that. And I thought the hot butter beer was seasonal because it always has been, but so many of you let me know that it's actually around year round now, which is really exciting. However, I don't know how it would be having a hot butter beer on a summer day at Universal Studios, because that is a whole vibe for sure. Anyways, I think maybe I'll answer a few questions. I did a Q&A on Instagram stories. Maybe I'll see if there's a few questions we can sit and answer some together. What are our Christmas plans this year? And it's pretty much the same every single year. We're gonna wake up, We're gonna spend time with family, and it's just a very cozy, low-key day. Like, we all sit on the couch together, chit chat, talk, do the gift exchange, eat lots of food, watch Christmas films in cozy clothes. Like, that's what we do all day long, and it's very chill, low-key, and lovely. Yeah, it's gonna be your first Christmas. Yes, it is. This is a really good question. Something you'd want a first-time mom to know, and that is just to soak it all in. I literally just went down memory lane in my pictures of looking at all the pictures of him and how fast it goes. And I remember saying, and I remember thinking, like, how horrible of me now that Liam is 4 months old. But in that first 2-week period, and somebody else asked if the sleep deprivation was really bad for us in the very beginning, and yes, it was. The first 2 weeks is the hardest, but it does get better. I remember thinking, I can't wait until he's sleeping through the night and he gets bigger and he can sleep in his own room. Like, that's how bad the sleep deprivation is in the very beginning. Now I don't want him to leave our room. Like, it just flies and goes by so fast. So the other thing too, when you're panicking and you're thinking you're not doing something right, or you're not doing well enough, or everything's hard and you just don't get it, it all gets better. Do not be hard on yourself. You figure it out as you go, and you're doing your best. You're doing the best job that you can do for you, yourself, your baby, most importantly, your baby, and just try to breathe. Trust me, I understand. I do understand. But just try to soak it in and not wish it away on those stressful days, because they'll be gone in the blink of an eye.
She's right, you know.
She's right, you know. Oh, 2 other crucial things. Be open about your feelings. Like, when you're stressed, when you're overwhelmed, when you're ready to have a breakdown, talk to your partner, talk to your friend, talk to your parents, talk to whoever you need to talk to, because those bottled up feelings can definitely get intense. And I remember waking up in the middle of the night when he was getting ready to feed, and I had to run and pump or get the bottle ready and prepared, and I just knew, like, we were only going to get an hour and a half of sleep. I was having, like, these really intense, tight anxiety feelings in my chest, just thinking about all the things that we needed to do before he woke up again. I know. And those are definitely crucial things to talk about. I remember telling Larry, I'm having this kind of feeling. So make sure you talk it out for sure, or talk to your physicians if you need to. The other thing is, it can get so busy that you feel like you don't have time to eat or stay hydrated or anything like that. And I know it's hard. I have spent many of times just shoving food down my mouth really, really quick and then doing what we need to do. But yeah, try to make sure that you're making time to eat and stay hydrated, because as they say, you cannot pour from an empty cup. The next question is, how did we make our eggnog floats? And thank you, babe, much more bright. Our eggnog floats. So if you have a grocery store near you that carries eggnog flavored ice cream, check, get it. Second, get yourself some classic eggnog. We had the Southern Comfort eggnog. If you don't like classic eggnog, which Larry is not a big fan of the classic, they usually sell a vanilla spice eggnog version. The vanilla spice one is so good. So you're gonna put your ice cream in a bowl, the eggnog ice cream in a bowl, and then pour the eggnog, whichever flavor you prefer, on top of that. And it was so good. We topped it with some whipped cream. Larry added some really cute festive sprinkles, and it's really delicious.
So delicious.
So delicious. 10 out of 10 recommend. Baby number 2. Guys, there's a lot of people asking about baby number 2. Do you plan to have more children? Is there another embryo? Like, that is a very big question. And I have spoke about this in a previous video a little bit. And yes, we have 1 embryo left. So we will try for embryo number 2.
Takes time, though.
It takes time. It's a whole journey. If you're familiar with the IVF journey, it's a very long journey. It's a lot of things that you have to go through. I was actually just talking to the nurse that I had during that experience, and she's no longer at the clinic that I go to, but we still keep in touch, and we were talking about it and everything, and it's just about life in general. And it's so nice to be able to connect with somebody who knew your journey and was, like, there every single step of the way, especially from the medical standpoint. Like, she's just such a lovely person. Yee, that's how you're here. Yeah. And we were talking about it. So, yep, we're definitely we're going to try. We're looking into all of that. Yeah. Hi. So we will see. Also, I do believe a year ago today, was when I shared that we were pregnant with everybody. December 15th, a year ago today, I think. That's wild. Oh, that's wild. My grandma, the one that I reference all the time, the one who got me my heart necklace, passed away 12 years ago on this day, which is absolutely mind-blowing. She was such an inspiring, lovely person, one of a kind. She was just so spunky, sassy, and just the best. So definitely thinking of her, and also thinking of you guys and anyone who is missing a family member during the holidays, or just in general. It doesn't even have to be during the holidays. Like, I understand that feeling of missing that person that you love, and it's rough. It can definitely be rough. So giving you guys a hug through the camera lens if you have somebody this holiday season that you are not with, or that is no longer with you. Just anyways, wrapping you guys up, giving you a big hug. So I am almost done wrapping all of Angela and Silas's gifts. I have one more gift to wrap, and then I'm gonna package them up in a box and get them ready to get sent off. I do need to send them off tomorrow. We're actually gonna be running some errands tomorrow. I need to stop at the P.O. box. I need to stop at the USPS store to mail this, and then I need to run into Target, because speaking of that black dress, I wanna get some like black stockings, nylons, what do they call them nowadays? But I would like to get some of those to go with that dress. So I do need to look for those, plus diapers. I swear, diapers are crazy. You like run through them like there's no tomorrow. Anyways, let me continue on. I'm gonna continue wrapping. So I thought it was funny, so I'm gonna share it with you guys. Totally packing Angela's gifts in a Huggies box. I think she'll appreciate that, and I would not be surprised if the box that we get also is gonna come in a Huggies box, because, as I said, diapers, lots and lots of diapers. Story time!
Story time. The Snowbelly family of Chillyville Inn. They're all snowmen, or snow people. And look, there's a doggy and there's a kitty. I wonder if that's a snow dog and a snow cat. I don't know. Maybe it'll tell us in the book. This is a story from the Hallmark Holiday Series. Picked up at a thrift store for $1. Lots of pictures. There's the Chillyville Inn. It looks like a big cupcake with a cherry on top, doesn't it? It does. Oh, there's a snowman. What's he doing there? Let's find out. It's holiday time at the Chillyville Inn, and the Snowbelly family is in quite a spin. There's so much to do. Who can rest? Grandpa is greeting the folks at the door, in addition to handling his favorite chore, carving a gift for each guest. There's Grandpa. Land sakes, I forgot. I've got yarn outside soaking. Kids, won't you please take some sticks and start poking to check on my red and green dye? So Snowbell and Snowbird go out by the barn and start stirring and swirling in the 2 vats of yarn and holding up strands to the sky. To the Snowbelly family for all their good cheer, and the Chillyville Inn where we're welcome each year. A toast to our wonderful hosts. Then as night starts to fall like a big snowy feather, they all share a hug, 'cause they're happy together. And that is what matters the most. All done. Did you like that? That was a fun book. What'd you think? If you rated it on a scale from 1 to 10, what would you give it? What would you give it? You're thinking about it?
Hmm.
Well, don't think too long.
I think you liked it.
I think you did too. Yay! Oh, I see your sister.